Due diligence.
Due diligence.
Make sure we are live on Smackdown.
Hold on. Yep, we are live.
Yes, sir.
All right. Introductions. Oh, yeah. What's good, everybody? It is your boys from the Wrestling Churches podcast, live doing the Smackdown review, covering the episode from the 14th, which was Friday. I'm 1/4 of the Wrestling Churches Brethren, one half of this duo, Mr. DJ Crossblade OC, and then my boy, my partner in crime, my main man, 2/4 of this dynamic duo, another 2 out of the 4 people in the Wrestling Churches podcast, Mr. DMB Phantom for Freedom Fights, and we are live. We live, baby. We couldn't be live last night. Some traveling issues occurred with me yesterday, so we ended up having to push it over for tonight. But we's live, baby. We's here, and I'm not gonna lie, fam. This episode got Broly's name all over it, fam. This episode was straight out of Dragon Ball Z shit, and this nigga Cody Rhodes activated his Broliness. All right, fam, I'm lost for words right now. First of all, I get it, right? I get it. Cody's like, yo, y'all gonna sit here and push the wrong button, and y'all gonna make me murk out, all right? This man went on some Broly shit.
This nigga said freaking, don't this shit make a nigga wanna jump? Don't this shit make a nigga
wanna jump? Don't this shit make a nigga wanna? Yeah, man. But all in all, how's it going, Phantom?
Yo, listen, man. Try and make it day by day. That's all you can do, brother.
Word. And yeah, guys, this is gonna be a good. This is gonna be, excuse me. This is gonna be a good podcast tonight. It's gonna be a little bit on the quick side, but we're gonna get it done for y'all, and we're gonna talk about it. All right, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna talk about it. A lot of things happened. 3 title defenses happened. We're gonna talk about some things that didn't make the show that we feel like should, but we're gonna handle that. We're gonna handle that. So let's get down to business.
Yep. Well, let's get the hard stuff out the way, because as we all know, well, if you don't know, Chelsea Green is officially injured. She has a broken orbital bone. If you don't know what that is, she basically has a broken eye socket.
Stupid as fuck.
JC Jane, gotta love her. So Nick Aldis had the unfortunate responsibility to strip Chelsea Green of the title. Or so you thought, nigga. That shit didn't happen. Freaking. Because that was Nick's original plan. But Chelsea came out and she pleaded her case. She was like, listen, I worked too hard for this. And she did. She worked way too hard for this moment. She really wants to defend this title, at least get one title defense in, and I can't blame her. So Nick Aldis was trying to get her to relinquish the title, and she put it in his hands. And he was like, yeah, nah, not happening. He's like, me as the GM, I think I'm making the right call. Me as Nick Aldis, the man, nah, come back here and get your title. He's like, I don't care if you gotta get the Cody Rhodes face mask from back in the day. I don't care what you gotta do. He said, you got 30 days. Go do it.
So here's what's pissing me off right now. Rhea got injured.
Yep.
No, Rhea didn't defend the title for like 45 days, right?
Yep.
Like one of her last runs.
Yep.
Got injured, had to relinquish the title. Liv Morgan didn't defend the championship for 100 days. Defends it, retains it. No 30-day clause for either one of them. Chelsea has a boo-boo of her eye. Now she gets a 30-day clause? What are we doing? No. I don't. There's no justification to none of this crap. None of it.
Well, no.
30-day clauses needs to come back.
No. I agree with you. I wasn't gonna fight against you. I was gonna say the only thing I can understand is, and this is the only part. I'm gonna ask you to really consider. I understand because of how serious the orbital bone being broken is, because if she takes a hit the wrong way, that could probably lead to some really bad and permanent lasting damage. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Because at the end of the day, what we all want is we all want everybody to be safe, go home, to their families, and nothing worse than that. Besides that one fact, you are 100% correct. Like, there is absolutely no reason why we should not have the 30-day clauses.
Because, like, my thing is, like, yo, like, what are we doing? Like, I get it. Someone that's part of the new school of WWE goes talk about this is where the old people are going to talk about the old days of WWE and how they used to do championship situations back in the day. Yes, it is. Get lost with it, all right? Back then, if you didn't defend your championship in 30 days, you would be stripped of that belt. No questions asked. There's no escaping that. Now, all of a sudden, we let people not defend the championship for 45 days, 32 days, 100 days. Shit, there was once upon a time where a championship was defended once a year. Mm-hmm. What are we doing? What are we doing? There needs to be order and sustain in the back of the house of WWE, aka management. We need to be doing something, all right? Y'all don't sit here and tell me that I can sit here and I can injure my funny bone and not defend the championship within 63 days, and then out of nowhere it's like, oh, you're healed. Here's a person that's gonna take the belt away from you. Y'all should have did that shit 30 days ago.
Nah, for real.
That's like sitting there telling me, oh, like, it's okay if you show up to work late, like, every other, like, 3 days out of a week, and then it's like, oh, you get promoted to manager. What? No. You late 3 times a week, and you gonna say I get promoted to manager? What part of the game is this?
That's that Mr. Krabs type shit talking about some. He's like, would you like a job starting now? Boy, would I? You're fired. Like, damn, nigga,
like facts. Like, we gotta fix the business, back of the house business out here.
It's the same thing like I felt before. I've said this before. It feels like they're trying to make it low key like UFC. Because UFC, you can go a year without defending your title, and nobody ain't gonna say shit.
Bro, that's the thing. This is not UFC, and I'm tired of TKO and Endeavor and all this shit. Freaking making WWE turn to UFC. This ain't the WWFC. This is WWE. This is where you either get hit, you get knocked down, you get back up, you fight again. All right. Mm-hmm. This is where it's like you say. This is where rules and regulations is being determined. Y'all can say and change the rule book just because y'all freaking want to. No, it don't work like that.
Exactly.
It don't work like that. But I indulge. Going back to the situation though, out of all the people in the world that want to sit there and break up this moment, freaking Gunther.
All right, can we talk about this for real?
Why the fuck he was out there?
No. It's fine. I don't care about the fact he was out there. Can we did you watch this whole segment?
I honestly did not, but I got the clips.
Bro,
but
let me tell you, I got so scared during this segment.
Nigga, what?
Nah, it's just the timing on how they did that shit. Because he was talking about end of careers. Because it was like, yeah, Chelsea, we don't want this to be the end of your career. I heard it was Dan. I said, huh? What's going on here? I thought he was gonna come out and choke out Chelsea. I was like, please don't do this. Not like this, Gunther.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I would have watched that, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been busting my ass, yo. Bro, I would have been laughing.
Scared. It was just the timing off that shit, bro. Because
someone in the truck was petty as hell. It was like, yo, I'm gonna do some petty shit.
No, they caught that shit at just the right time. Because it was like, yeah, we just don't want you to end your career. I was like, no, not like this. No, for real, bro. But now we gotta talk about it, cause yo, I don't give a damn what nobody says. Yo, the roast was flying that episode, brother.
The what?
Niggas was getting roasted, bro.
Oh no, facts. Facts.
Freaking, he came out here talking his shit. He was like, "Oh, nobody cares about you, Chelsea. You not important." He's like, "What did you do? You climbed the ladder and grabbed the belt." He's like, "I did double duty." He's like, "Nobody cares about you." I was like, "Damn." And then he was like, "So Nick, why did you add Kevin Owens to my match?" Now, can we take a pause right there? How the fuck is this your match, Gunther? Nigga,
Nah, you're right.
you wasn't even part of this match.
Facts. At first, it was a one-on-one match that turned to a triple threat match that turned to a fatal four-way.
You lost every time. What are you talking about? But then, it's what Nick Aldis said, and that's what had me cracking up. Because I was like, damn, Nick. And you know what he said to this man? This man said, Gunther, he's like, I didn't add Kevin Owens to your match. He said, I added you to Kevin Owens' match. I did you a favor. I said, damn.
This rivalry about to resume.
No, for real, yo. I was like, damn. I was like, go ahead, Nick. That's what we talking about. That's what we need right now, yo. He was like, yeah. He's like, I did you a favor. I said, damn.
And then Gunther being Gunther over talking that good.
Yep.
Till Matt Cardona came out and defended. No, Matt Cardona came out on some Will Smith's flow. I'm gonna explain.
Yo, for real.
Nah, facts. Like he definitely came out as Will Smith, and then Gunther kept running his mouth again, and then it was all fun and games. So he got a fist in the mouth.
Now,
Go ahead.
No, I was
gonna say, we're setting up a one-on-one match between the two in street clothes, which that should have me cracking up.
Now, can I just say this? And I don't know if you feel the same way. You could disagree with me, but I said this in our personal chat. I don't know if you read it, but honestly, I feel like Gunther is just filling in for Drew McIntyre's character. No,
I disagree, and I'm gonna explain why. Both of them are sinister as fuck. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna be 110% real with you right now. I follow Gunther, or for those who may know him as Walter, I followed his career, right? From the Progress days to Hog, all of it. That man, and I get it, he lost a hell of a lot of weight. He's more shredded and everything else, but that man did not give a fuck. That man, I must be real with you. You know what I saw when I met Gunther for the first time? I said, damn. I said he reminded me of Kevin Owens in a way. Like that, when it came down to the roast, when it came down to just him not caring in the ring, and for him to just that man is England's Deadpool right there. Or sorry, Austria. That man's Austria's Deadpool. I apologize. That man's Austria's Deadpool. Like that man was, that man just sat there, just broke every fourth wall there was in, and didn't care. This man caught, like, you know how some people like catch people from a springboard and do like a move or whatever. That man caught this one dude in the air, and I mean that man was high up in the air. When I tell you, this man didn't have to sit there and just raise his hand up. He didn't have to reach. He just raised his hand up, said smack, and smacked the crap out of this kid like he was a fly. Like, that Gunther don't care, bro. That man does not care.
No, the reason why I say that, right, and like I said, it's fine. I'm expecting you to agree with me, but it's okay. It's my feelings. The reason why I feel like him and he's just filling in for Drew McIntyre, it's just the way that he's being portrayed right now. He got something to say, and then as soon as somebody punch him in his mouth, then the first thing he's doing is running to Nick Aldis complaining. That's the same thing Drew McIntyre was doing.
Oh shit.
Soon as something happens, oh Cody, your father, and then as soon as you get punched in the mouth, Nick, what? You just gonna let him do this to me? Like, what are you talking about? Gunther, oh Chelsea, nobody cares about you. Matt Cardona punches you in the face. Nick, you gotta stop him. Are you just gonna let him attack me? Hey, what are you talking about?
Nah, true.
Like, that's why I feel like I feel like it's just Drew McIntyre that's not Scottish. Like,
yeah. But, you know, Matt tried to sit there and get a cheap win off of Gunther, which failed, but he ended up tapping out for the victory. So Gunther ended up proving his case anyways. But then, which I feel like this was a long ass segment with Chelsea Green. I'm just saying. First, she sat there had to relinquish the championship. Then she had to sit there and defend Gunther. Sit there got to get belittled by Gunther and everything else. Just for her husband to come out and everything else. Just for him to have a one-on-one match that gets put to sleep. Just for Chelsea to still be in the damn ring.
Yeah, I'd have too.
And get verbally brutalized by the irresistible forces, Chocolate Sensation, for just having them beat the holy crap out of Tiffany Stratton.
I know this ain't gonna have any repercussions later, right?
No, facts, right? But also, I just do want to add, and it's probably gonna piss off Phantom and the rest of the guys later on, but it's fine. I don't give a damn. Can we admire of the change of physical attraction that Nia Jax is doing right now? Like, she is evolving so well. She was beautiful when she first debuted. She was beautiful when she came back. Now it's to the point where it's just like, golly, like, what else can you do? Like, I'm so happy. Like Nia Jax is the most is probably on her best flow right now. She's I'm not gonna say she's the healthiest. Like, she's of course healthy regardless of the fact, no matter what stage she was. But like, I'm so proud of Nia. I am so proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is horny. But no, listen, as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. You know, she's doing her weight loss thing. You know, just keep it up, Nia. Just keep it up. That's all we can ask. Just keep it up. But other than that, so we have a Tatum Paxley.
Oh yeah,
that was an interesting little segment.
So, I'm still
talk your shit. It's all right.
No, I want to word this correctly before I have the rest of each other's brethren sit there and grill me for just for just voicing my opinions. How does Charlotte fit in this? How does Charlotte like? And I say this right. I say how Charlotte fits in this because she's now out darkened. If that's even a phrase I could say. Okay. There is 2 people in this crew now.
She's been out nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, let me get back to this man trying to make me break character. Cause like I saw the whole like locker room thing, but it's like I'm just not like, for Charlotte. I can't, like, I understand, like, she can't get jiggy with it. I don't blame her. I don't get jiggy with it too, Charlotte. Like, you're so, like, I'm a Barbie girl, but seasoned, but very, very seasoned. For those, if you know, you know. And it's like, for her to go from like sunshine and rainbows to darkness falls amongst the land, the midnight hour. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for her to sit there and go from unicorns to freaking doing the Thriller dance. Like I don't know how this is going to click.
Well, I mean, so hear me out. And I am going to the fantasy booking alert. This is not real. Do not take this as law. This is just me fantasy booking. I have a feeling that this is gonna lead Alexa back into like her darker character.
And for her to turn heel on Charlotte.
I don't know about turning heel, but it could happen. I wouldn't be surprised. But
that's the only way how this will make sense. And the reason why is because, again, Charlotte doesn't fit the mold.
Now here's the thing. Now hear me out. I did see something else that could work a little bit more. I don't know how well it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I could see.
Okay, if you tell me that Charlotte's gonna find a way to convince Alexa to convince Tatum to be more light and sunshine and rainbows, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna turn off the TV.
Nope. And this isn't me. This is something that I saw.
Now go ahead.
that they're gonna make a new faction. Tatum, Rhea, and Paige. Because that would fit a lot more.
Oh. Okay.
But like I said, that's just something I saw.
No, let's roll. Let's roll with it for entertainment. For entertainment and podcast purposes, let's roll with it. How? 3 questions. I'm gonna go with 3. Mm-hmm. 1, how would you think this will build? Like how we think it will form? Question number 2, will it be face or heel?
Mm-hmm.
And question 3, where does that leave Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair?
Well, I mean, like I said, this is all just speculation.
Correct.
They need they'll probably be face, but they need a 3-woman group to face against Jade and her hooligans and Fatal Influence.
Okay.
That would leave Charlotte and Alexa actually open to either pursue the Women's United States title or the Women's World Championship, which Alexa hasn't won in a while.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't really that worried about Charlotte, but they can do either or. Because honestly, I could see Charlotte doing like a Becky Lynch type thing and trying to help out the mid card because they kind of need it.
So can I also share something with you too that I saw?
Go for it.
You're gonna call this bullshit, and if you say that, I 100% agree with you.
Okay.
So rumor has it, and again, this is rumor, so please, for those who are listening, take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt. Okay, let me be serious here. So rumor has it that Charlotte might end up pulling an Uncle Hunter and make her own evolution.
Okay.
Evolution.
Now,
so
who would be in this group?
So ready? Charlotte Flair. Damn, I just had it right here. Fuck. Twitter. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. So, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss. You're not gonna believe this shit. Soon to be free agent Megan Bayne. And for those who don't know who she is one half of the AEW Women's Tag Team Champions with another person who's unavailable, and they're called the Total Dominion in AEW.
Okay.
And the last person, Blake Monroe.
So now it's the Blake Monroe part that's throwing me off.
Same.
And the reason why the Blake Monroe part is throwing me off is because, from all her little vignettes that we had for freaking 6 years, she was targeting Charlotte. So that would make no sense.
I said the same.
No, this is exactly why I'm not coming at you for it. I'm just thinking out loud. That makes no sense. But what do I know? I'm just a guy who watches wrestling.
Big facts.
But all in all,
anyways, we've been on this whole segment for too long. But anyways, fast forward, there was a segment between Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn that led to a match against them two as our main event. Moving forward from there, Baron Corbin defended his United States Championship title against Carmelo Hayes.
And this I'm was still mad about it.
This was one of 3 title defenses that took place tonight.
And I'm still upset about it.
Talk about it.
Because I still am under the impression that it should not have went this way.
So my thing is this, as you know, as we all said it before, We felt like it was more beneficial that it would have been a triple threat match for the United States Championship at SummerSlam.
Well, I was until I started thinking about it more, and then it actually ended up changing my mind.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And the only reason why I say that is because one, with Baron Corbin like literally just returning, I do not feel he should have been just thrown into the United States title picture like that.
And I 100% agree with you. I am not arguing with that, but again, as you said before, we're just two dudes from Bridgeport, Connecticut that likes wrestling.
I know. I am still under the impression that what should have happened was you should have had Baron Corbin have the match between Trick and Mello. Let Mello win the title back. Have Corbin go through I don't even give a damn who you would have had him face. Have him face freaking Nathan Frazier. Have him face freaking Axiom. Have him face, I don't give a damn, freaking Johnny Gargano in a planking match. I don't give a damn. But,
Johnny Gargano in a planking match is crazy.
But fucking, you have him go through all them, Ricky Saints, who we haven't seen on TV in a couple weeks. Have him go through all of them, and then have him face Carmelo. And then if Carmelo loses, it is what it is. But just to have him come back one night, cost Melo the match, which technically, by default, he won because he won that disqualification, because he won by disqualification, and give Carmelo his title match.
Okay. No, I'm with you on that.
Because again, if you've been watching wrestling for longer than freaking two minutes, right? We all have the same notion that if you get disqualified, that means you win.
Right.
What was the stipulation for that match? If Carmelo wins, he gets a United States title shot.
Yes.
He technically won, so why wouldn't he get the title shot at SummerSlam over Baron Corbin?
Because we're in a weird genjutsu of WWE called TKO, and yeah, that is.
But you get exactly what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He should have been the one at SummerSlam because technically he won the match. Disqualification be damned.
Right.
So just for them to just blatantly bypass this nigga is wild to me. Just to have him face this nigga the week after and lose. That's crazy.
No, that's a slap in the face if you ask me. That's a big slap in the face. Also too, and I understand it, but still, no, there's still a story left on the table right here. I get that in recent reports they're trying to build, or I'm not gonna say trying to build, but I guess they're trying to shift Melo over to the main event title picture.
You mean Trick?
No. Melo. I understood Trick Williams. We already knew that. They're also trying to do Melo too, which
they need to.
Right, that's one. But number two is the fact that it's like I understand they're trying to do that. However, he has so much unfinished business with the mid-card division. I don't feel like you should be throwing a lot of mid-cards to the World Championship picture so quickly when there's still unfinished business that needs to be solved.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but you can't sit here and be trying to throw everybody on the main roster on the main event scene when some of them don't even belong on the main event scene right now. And I only say that because there's a list of people that they're also trying to add to that I was like, what in the blue hell are we doing here?
Like who?
I'm real with you right now. I don't want to share it right now.
Yeah, alright.
Because I'm not gonna lie, you will get pissed off if E or Norfolk right now is listening to us right now. What up, fellas?
Yep.
But they'll sit there and run a fade, run a drive-by.
Yeah, I can hear E now talking about what kind of crack are you smoking? Like,
So basically, the people that they're trying to have added to the main roster, to the main title picture, right? In addition to Carmelo Hayes, they said, okay, first they said Ilya Dragunov. I said, okay.
I'm fine with that. That makes perfect sense.
But that's where
him versus Gunther could smack.
Bro, tell me about it. But that's where it ends. It just ends with them two.
Damn.
After that, they said sorry. After that, they said so it was Melo, Ilya. From there, it said, sorry, I got this. Tama Tonga.
I don't think he's ready for that, but okay.
Then it says Solo. So I said, okay, but Solo's dealing with...
I don't know how that's going to go right now with him being back in the fifth line, but
Well, air quotes about it because we're going to share that. I'm going to talk about that later on. So it says Solo. So I said, okay, that's a question mark, but you're still losing me. Then it said that they were going to break up the Alpha Academy so Otis can be in the main title picture. So first of all, violation number 1, he's on Raw, so y'all doing another shakeup? Stop it with these shakeups.
That's not even the worst one I've ever heard, but okay.
Oh,
yeah, I can give you one. I saw that's worse. You're gonna be mad.
Hey, he's probably on the list. Go for it.
Danhausen wins the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Okay. Anyway, so I ain't even going that far, but
nope. That's what I said. It's way worse. Danhausen wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. He opens.
And they said his human money's inside of it.
Yep. He looks to see. There's no money in it. Gives it off to Tozawa.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, Lord.
So basically, the list that I saw was Trick, Melo, Ilya. Then it went Solo. Then after that, it went from Solo to not Austin Theory. What did she say? Just do a fucking blank. Hold on, let me go back to the notes. Hold on, sorry. Oh, okay. So yeah, it said Melo, Ilya, Solo, Matt Cardona, and then it said Tama Tonga, Matt Cardona, and then it was what's that dude's name? Axiom.
Nathan Fraser and Axiom.
No, just Axiom, not Nathan Fraser. Axiom.
Damn, justice for my boy Nathan Fraser, man.
Bro, I saw that. I said, "What type of list is this?" I was this can't be real.
Honestly, I don't agree with Tama Tonga because he hasn't really done enough of note for me to get behind that.
Bro, I don't agree with no one on the list besides Ilya and Melo.
I mean Trick.
No, but Trick, I wasn't counting Trick because we already knew that.
No, like I said, I can deal with freaking Ilya because, like I said, him versus Gunther, that's a WrestleMania main event waiting to happen.
Right.
Trick, he's a given. Melo, honestly, I agree with you. I feel like there's too much left on the table for that.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with you on that. Like, there's way too much left on the table for them to switch Melo into the main event scene.
No, facts. That's facts. But, anywho's, Barry Corbin defeated Carmelo Hayes with the end of days to retain the championship, just for Trick Williams to come out, and we thought that, it'd be Trick Williams coming out and just doing Trick Williams stuff. Nope. Who comes out with him? Little mother effing Yachty.
And I'm with a candlestick. I'm not calling it that other bullshit. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how you feel.
With a candlestick?
Yes.
Wait, no. He named the candlestick?
we're not gonna acknowledge it. It's a kendo stick.
Okay. Without you confirming it, I'm just gonna ask one question and one question only. Is the name of the kendo stick Little Trick?
No.
Okay, great. We are off to a great start.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Never mind. Never mind.
You looked it up, didn't you?
No, I did not. But I'm good. I don't think I would know how I will look it up.
I'm gonna send it to you personally. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. But
okay. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That'd have been my second guess. It's fine.
I was like, I don't know what.
I get where the misconception would come in, but it's fine.
Listen, I don't know what adult entertainment they was watching while they was naming this, but that's neither here nor there.
Legend has this one with the hamster on the wheel, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey, listen, that's where Last Legend got. But anyway, let's continue. But you know, I guess Yachty's back for a little bit. I was hoping they would have just kept him away, but I guess that's just not happening.
He said he was here for them to stay.
How about we don't? How much money would I have to give Danhausen to get this nigga to leave?
A lot of human monies.
Hey, listen, it may have to happen, yo. Like, I'm tired of seeing this man on my screen.
That's fine. But anyways, moving on. We had the segment between CM Punk and Kevin Owens, which this is when I tuned in, because this one was getting good.
Hey yo, I'm just saying, yo, I'm telling you, the roast was flying. Because when Kevin Owens said, yo, your breath's a little rough, I said, oh damn.
Yo, Kevin Owens was crazy. That's that dude right there. I don't care. Hell yeah. But you know what? I mean, they kind of highlighted the beef that they had for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I mean, I get it. But it's like, my problem is this. Like, everybody's saying the same thing. Like, can anybody makes anything, like, original? You know what I'm saying? Seth was mad at Punk because he turned his back on the business, turned his back on him, and everything else, and made him feel like crap. See, Kevin McIntyre said the same thing. Kevin Owens saying the same thing, but just back in the Ring of Honor days. They didn't want to say Ring of Honor, but they said Indies, but it's really Ring of Honor days. But it's like, does anybody else have any beef with CM Punk where it's not about, you know, the same crap
from 10 plus years ago?
Facts. But I mean, this is setting up to be one great rivalry that's I feel like should continue on. This is Kevin Owens is gonna be fighting for the championship next week in his hometown of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Will he win it? I don't know. But as I said, it's gonna be intense.
Well, hopefully, because the last few times we were saying stuff was gonna get intense, it wasn't very intense.
Yeah, but you got two people who have beef, and it's personal, and it's coming from other promotions. Shit about to hit the fan.
I mean,
but moving forward, we have another tag team. We have another championship title defense. We have MFTs versus the AAA tag team champions, the Los War Raiders. I'm gonna figure out how to say that in Spanish. Versus the Smackdown tag team champions, Priest and Truth.
Now, can I just throw my feeling out there for a second?
Talk about it.
I am a firm believer that they should just change the tag team and not use the MFTs anymore.
So I guess the MFT is staying. Just the meaning of MFT changed.
No. Just change the whole thing.
No, I'm with you. Instead of it being like my family tree, is the motherfucking Tongas.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Well, you can't call it. I don't give a damn. You could have called it like the Wayans brothers. I don't give a damn. Like, it's something different, please.
He's in a predicament here. DDT.
Okay. Fuck it out, man.
Tag made.
Just a brother from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
For real. But
It was a triple threat match. It was a triple threat match for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Honestly, I felt like it was a great match overall.
yeah, I do too. I just hope they actually do something with it because, like, you know, especially with freaking increasing the tag team champions. And this isn't to any fault of theirs. Like, I don't want anybody to think I'm just saying this just to get mad at them. It's no fault of theirs at all. But it's just the fact of they just gave up on the tag team division.
Yeah.
Like I know it's notorious that they don't care about the tag team division. I completely understand that. But it's like, damn, like y'all can't do nothing with the tag team division. Y'all don't got nothing to go off of.
True.
But I also do feel like they really just took the titles off of Damien Priest and Truth so that way Damien can focus on Triple H.
I thought the same thing too. Also, by the way, I found a phantom. Guerreros de Guerrera. Yeah. Anytime someone wins the AAA Tag Team Champions or any championship it is, I'm gonna say their name in Spanish moving forward. Yeah, so the War Raiders are now known to me as Guerreros de Guerrera. Yeah, War Raiders, motherfucker. That's Rosetta Stone. That's Rosetta Stone Spanish, motherfucker. Spanish dictionary on your asses.
But that's how I feel about it. It's just like, you know, I need them to do something else.
Tag is made.
No, true.
But all in all,
it is what it is. But again, great back and forth match. There was a lot of action and everything else. MFT, we thought Truth was going to retain the championships. Here comes the MFTs. They did a little finishing maneuver, and now the MFTs are the new SmackDown. Well, once again, SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Yep. But I'm still a little conflicted about this though.
Talk about it.
Because now, you know, maybe I'm just old and I'm just misremembering, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. They were doing all this build-up for Tama Tonga to go after the United States champion.
Yeah, they're just gonna drop the ball on that. Yeah.
Like, it's like they didn't even drop the ball. They just looked at that shit and just tossed that shit to the side and said, "Fuck it."
No, they basically dropped the ball on it. It is what it is.
Like, why not get him to go after the United States champion? Baron Corbin's gonna need competitors.
My thing is though that we all know that the MFTs are heel, so heel going up against a heel. I mean, I guess, but.
No, and this is the thing that I've said to E before. There's times where I understand, like, you need the diametric, you know, opponents, but sometimes it's fine. Like, heel versus heel, you could justify, because they could just say they don't like each other.
No, I mean, true. It's like saying negative times negative is a positive, but I don't know. I get what you're saying though. Like like I said, I mean, if they want to do it again, they can. But I mean, yeah.
But the whole thing was, it was like they were setting up for Tama Tonga to go babyface and go after the U.S. title because he was gonna turn on Solo. You know, because they were hinted to that heavy, and they just never went anywhere with it.
Who knows?
So, but I mean, as of right now, it's not even a who knows because we do kind of know. They're not gonna have him and Tala go back with their dad just to turn him babyface. That'd be stupid.
Nah, facts, big facts, big facts.
So now again, this is just not gonna ever go for the U.S. title. Are they always gonna be a tag team? Like they're never gonna do anything more than the stuff they were already doing.
Yeah.
If that's the case, they could have just stayed with Solo.
Makes the cover.
We'll see.
Alright, continue.
Well, moving along from there, we have the third and final title match defense of the night. Jason Jane from Fatal Influence went one-on-one with the reigning United States Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She got this right. That attack from earlier couldn't have did anything, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, there's no way Chelsea. There's no way that Tiffany will sit there and let a little stick figure of JC Jane defeat her, right?
Nah, not at all.
No. But anyways, let's talk about it though. So overall, it was a good back and forth match and everything else. I mean, Fatal Influence kind of like tried to get the numbers game on her before Chelsea came out there and just did nothing.
She's not medically cleared.
Which was no reason. There was no point for her staying coming out there. But sorry. But anyways, Tiffany tried to do her best to try to let the odds be in her favor. But once everything was said and done, and she came back in the ring thinking that she was about to close it out, ladies and gentlemen, we had our first and only Gang Jetsu. Jason Jane hit her with her finishing move, which I forgot the name of it. It's really stupid, though.
Like a rolling encore or something like that?
Rolling encore or rolling right or something. Shout out to my grandfather. Something. Rolling encore or something. I don't know. It was a spinning discus forearm. Anyways, Jason Jane is now the new United States Women's Champion. Jiu-Jitsu. So now Fatal Influence is now dripping in gold.
Yep, it's called the Rolling Encore.
Encore of what? She's trash. Anywhoosies.
Trash. Get shit on.
Now, what pissed me off was the fact that like when they cut the camera back to Tiffany and Chelsea in the ring, why was she sitting like in a Shawn Michaels style pose? Like that should just happen. Like if you're supposed to be in pain, girl.
Well, I think it's just more of, I guess they were trying to play to the Chelsea feels guilty or feels like it's her fault.
I guess.
Because like it's one of those like, well, if she didn't come out to help me, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah, this is. But, anyways, then we have our main event.
Did we?
Nope, because ladies and gentlemen, we had another Gang Jetsu. We had we had Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn as our main event, but Randy Orton came out and attacked the living crap out of Cody Rhodes. Lord Jesus.
Now, I'm still going to say what I said the first time. I think this is stupid.
Talk about it.
And the only reason why I think it's stupid is because, right, I personally, and this is my personal feeling, so if you're in the chat, you disagree with me, that's your right to do so. I feel like this feud is no longer relevant.
Okay.
And the reason why I feel like it's no longer relevant is because Randy has been off TV for months. He has absolutely zero reason to be for Cody anymore.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. I feel like there's no reason for them to be beefing right now. Cody's not the champion, so why are you attacking him? Why not attack Punk?
But trust me, McIntyre
No, I asked that same question. I was talking about it with one of my coworkers today. It was like kind of didn't make sense for them to be beefing, but I mean I understood in the beginning that Randy did it so that way Cody wouldn't be champion. Okay, fine. You would think that he would now go after the championship, but no. Because of the fact that Cody retaliated towards Randy, Randy had now retaliate back towards Cody, and now that's where we have the feud that we're in right now. So basically, it's just based off retaliation, the reason why this is actually happening. Nonetheless, I do agree. If Randy wants 15, he needs to go after the champion.
Yeah, not Cody.
Right. And Punk made it known. He's like, listen, if I gotta fight Randy, I gotta fight Randy. It is what it is. Like they fought before, so there's no
Difference now. No, no, I don't think this is worth the extra effort that we're in, but hey, they gonna do what they gonna do. Lord. Alright, what's next?
But no, that's pretty much it. I mean, oh yeah, no, actually, there's more to it. So Randy came out, started beefing with Cody. Cody retaliated. They fought in the crowd. They fought outside the ring, in the crowd, and everything else. Randy went to set up the steel chairs to hit hit Cody with the steel chair on top of the steps, which was connected to his head. Cody kicked Randy in the little snake balls. Retaliated, hit him with the steel chair.
He kicked Randy in the snake eyes.
Yeah, the snake eyes. Yep, thank you. Cody sat there, saw the opportunity of doing what Randy did to him, but Mr. Daivari, producer Daivari, snatched the chair from Cody and stopped the whole thing from happening.
Now, this is where I understand the thought process, but I call some bullshit on that. You gonna grab the chair from Cody, but you ain't gonna grab the chair from Randy? That's wild to me. Y'all were gonna watch Randy do it to Cody, but when Cody was gonna do it to Randy, now all of a sudden y'all become the freaking Avengers and y'all can jump in at a moment's notice. That's why I call it bullshit. But let's talk about this, right? Because there is one major thing we kind of skipped over.
Talk about it.
How do we plan this out with Sammy now?
As I stated before, I will state it again. WrestleMania is now going to be in Saudi Arabia. Well, we already knew it's going to be Saudi Arabia. He has to win the Money in the Bank. He has to win the Royal Rumble. He has to.
Well, he could win Money in the Bank.
He could win Money in the Bank, but that's not in this case scenario. That is not meaningful because he doesn't get the chance to main event WrestleMania as a singles competitor, and he'll just come in on just because of the fact that the match was over. And he has the briefcase. He needs to win the Royal Rumble. He automatically has that ticket for WrestleMania. He goes after Punk, the man that took the title away from him. He faces Punk there. He wins against Punk. He is now a 2-time world champion. Point blank period.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
I don't know. I'll see. But also depends on who they like win the Money in the Bank, though.
It has to be a Raw superstar.
I mean, does it though?
I mean, it don't matter. My only thing is, they need to sit there and cash it in within a reasonable time frame.
I mean, they get a year.
No. I mean, that doesn't involve messing up Sammy's plans.
Well, I mean, because here's the thing, right? Your only options in this case, at least from my point of view. If that's going to be the case, that makes there's 2 options for the Royal Rumble. It's either going to be Sammy or it's going to be Oba.
Okay.
Which means the opposite is going to win the Elimination Chamber.
So I feel like Oba should win the Elimination Chamber. Only reason why I'm saying that is because what sounds more cooler? Like if you talking about a man of that stature and everything else, like yeah, I believe it. He'll sit there and eliminate a bunch of people over the top rope. We all know that it's possible, but him being locked in a pod and smashing people inside the elimination chamber, now come on, bro. That you can't tell me that's good. That's good television right there.
Well, because here's the problem, though. I'm not saying that you're wrong. The thing is like, who do we have? Well, the answer would probably be like Braun Breaker or somebody, but are we really gonna have Braun Breaker cost over the Royal Rumble?
I don't know.
Because that's the only person that would, unless Bronson Reed comes back, that's the only like legitimate person I could see eliminating Oba. Because we don't have Brock Lesnar no more.
Right.
Braun Strowman's
Um.
not there. So who's somebody that you can honor? Unless like 17 freaking people band together to freaking eliminate Oba.
Which is a possibility.
It is. But, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, true. Yeah, we'll see.
Because then the other part becomes okay. That's what I said. Either way, it's going to be one of those two in both of those spots. So that leaves open the Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, who wins the Money in the Bank?
Again, I say this all the time. E thinks I'm gonna be crazy when I say this. LA Knight.
Now I would be very prone to agree with you because I would love to see LA Knight win. But we both know that WWE ain't gonna take that chance.
I don't know why.
That's just WWE. Why? Don't be surprised.
No. I just don't know why they sit there and
But I
do
mean,
something stupid.
but to be for real, it could happen with this program between Roman and LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
But then, what would be the payoff? Or, and now I'm just thinking about it. No, I know who would probably end up winning the Money in the Bank.
Talk about it.
It's gonna probably be Braun Breaker.
She just knows how dangerous she is.
Now that's fine. If that's the case, then fine. But
Because remember, they've been setting up this battle between Oba and Braun. So hear me out, right? Braun Breaker wins the Money in the Bank. Like you said, like we said, Oba wins either the Elimination Chamber or he wins Royal Rumble. Doesn't matter which one. Oba wins the title. Braun cashes in on Oba.
oof.
Because I was thinking about it, because I was going to say, if LA Knight wins, he's going to want to cash in on Roman. But if the goal is to get Oba versus Roman, they're more than likely going to have Oba win. So it would make more sense to have Braun Breaker cash in on Oba.
Quick, vicious strikes. They can knock out an opponent in an instant.
That makes sense.
Versus having LA Knight go and cash in. Or have LA Knight cash in on during the match and cost Roman the title.
That too.
I mean, there's a few options that you can get.
But we will see.
Not for real.
But all in all, that was Friday Night Smackdown for you guys. Just a few things that kind of like took it off the air in a sense. Miz and Kit Wilson had a conversation with Matt Cardona following after the match that he had, which probably would insinuate a match between between both of them or one of them, probably for next week or somewhere down the line. And then Blake Monroe will finally have her one-on-one match after numerous of months of stupid vignettes and in the few times that she was backstage on Smackdown, like just doing nothing. She finally has a one-on-one debut match. Praise the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But all in all, that is Friday Night Smackdown for you guys.
Yes, sir. Hey, I mean, we did pretty good. Got an hour out of it.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a quick stream, but we got a lot to talk about. So, hey, listen, being down the hour, being out the hour.
Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us. Catch Noifo and E. If you missed any of the episodes, listen, go back and watch them. If you want to know what's going on in wrestling, if you just want to know what we talk about, you want to hear us talk about the bullshit, just listen. On our YouTube, we have all of it. It's all saved, from the parts that we caught. But go back, watch it, get the count up, show it to your friends. You could
Subscribe.
probably make more wrestling fans. Like, come on.
Not facts. Like we've been saying before, guys. Subscribe, like, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This is real. This is what we do, guys. Like we're
Yeah.
here.
Y'all got questions to ask. We wanna engage you guys.
Facts.
But I've been DMB Phantom. Says OC.
You.
Catch us next week. Hopefully, actually on Friday. But things happen. We have lives. But catch No for E on Monday nights. Well, Tuesday
Mm-hmm.
mornings. But that's neither here nor there. But all in all, thank y'all for taking this time with us, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Oh yeah. Peace.
Alrighty, guys. Stay safe.